Hey guys, welcome back to my channel DroidCrunch. In this tutorial, we are going to see how can you create and customize footer using Elementor in WordPress. For that, first you will need to log into your WordPress homepage. Firstly, make sure you have Elementor installed on your WordPress. If not, you can simply add it from plugins. The next thing we need is we'll go to plugins, add new plugins and get an Elementor header and footer plugin. By searching it in the search bar, Elementor header and footer builder. Now click on install now and press activate. Once it's activated, see that your Elementor header and footer builder is already activated and you can deactivate from here, but for now as we need it, there is no need to do that. We'll go to appearances and choose Elementor header and footer builder from here. Now what you need to do is press on add new, and as you can see from here you can add your footer and you can customize it as you wish. Let me show you how. Firstly, give your footer template a unique name, and from this drop down menu select footer. Once you have done that, here you can select where you want to display your footer. I am selecting on all posts and in the entire website. Now what you can do is I'll select users role from all. Then once you have done that, you can click on publish. Okay, right now what we have done is we have created a custom footer block. Now let's design it. To do that, click on edit with Elementor. Now let's select the layout for our footer. For that, click on the plus sign, click on flexbox, and from here we select a layout style. Suppose for now I am selecting a 3-column layout, this one. Now let's add some elements to this footer. So click on the plus icon and add some widgets, like suppose the image. Drag down here, I'm adding to the center of my footer. Now here I can add an image. Suppose I'm adding the logo image of my brand. If I am designing my footer for a clothing brand, I can simply add a footer to my logo. As you can see, I have added this. From here, at the style option, I can also decide how I wish this image to look, how much big or small. I can adjust it. I can also decide the border, as you will see. From the advanced setting also I can decide the margins, so as to give space above and below and bottom. You can see by filling in the margin space, we can give space all around this, and I have typed in here 20, and here you can see we have got some space to make it look a little clean. There are some more settings you can do to customize it, but first let's get started with the basic ones. Under the logo, we can also add text about our brand, this text editor, and place it here. Now I can type in something about my brand. As you can see, it's appearing right below my logo now. What I have did is just remove the dummy text and placed my text here. If I want this text to be aligned to the center, what I can do is go to the styles, and from alignments I can select center. Now you can see it's right below the center. So let's add social media links to the footer. So click here. Now search for social icons. With the very same, I've dragged it on my page. I want to place it at the center, and here it is. I can also customize these icons if I want them to be circular or as they are. You can see the shape can be decided, circle, square, anything. I have chooses to circle. Now let's add a navigation menu to the footer. So click here and then search for navigation. These are the categories: home, about, contact. You can select the menu that you want to add, and we can see that it is set to primary. Now let's go to the layout part, and from it is selected horizontal. From here you can choose vertical, and as you see it's now vertically aligned. Now what you can do is you can press on the style tab and reduce the vertical padding. As the elements are very spaced out, I have reduced the Elementor padding. Now I can again add a heading here in this grid part. I'll place it above these, and right here I can replace the text by typing it what I want. Let's name it as quick links and change it to H3. Then let's add contact information. So here first add a heading. Now you can name it this heading as contact, and then click on the plus again and search for icon list. Then drag it to the third part of your grid. Then click on these icons to modify them. As you can see here, from here you can select icons and customize your list items. These all can be customized. The layout can also be changed to default or to inline. For now I'm keeping it to default only. Once I've selected the map icon, I can select this icon, also this, any icon. Once I've selected the map icon, all I need to do is press on insert, and here it will look like this. Now similarly I'll edit the second list as phone, and again select an icon for phone, then insert. Likewise the third item text can also be selected. I can add an email, then again select and press insert. Now all three of them have been edited. I can give some space between these. I can align them at center. I can move it around. You can also delete the elements you have added on your grid layout. Like for suppose I don't want this heading, I can simply left click on this and click on delete. The heading will disappear. Now this icon list can also be customized. As you can see, I can give space between this. I can adjust the alignment. I can decide the border. I can also design the color, add new colors. Below down, if you want lines, I'm deleting this for now, undoing it. Now the icon can be customized from here. The icon size can be increased. Now you can notice it. Gaps can be increased or decreased between the icon and the text. Alignments can also be decided. Positioning, you can also move it up and down, and also decide the text what color you want. I am switching it to black color. In the advanced setting, you can decide the margins, add paddings. Now coming back to this center part of the layout, this can also be re-edited. You can also edit the text to make it a little bright. You can choose any color of your wish. I'm choosing it to black. You can also decide the text size to make it look more visible. Now there are more options other than typography, the text color alignment, the content. You can also re-edit the content from here. In the advanced settings, you can set the margins for the text also and add. Now if you are satisfied with this one, you can switch to this part of the layout and re-edit it. From the style, you can change the quick links text color. I am switching it to black. Now the horizontal padding, I have increased it, and the quick links have come just at the center. The vertical paddings can be increased also. For now, it's not uh, looking very professional, but it's somehow I have managed to make you understand how you can operate on different parts of the layout and design your grid footer as you wish. So finally, this is what I am leaving it at. But before we finally see how it looks, let's just add a copyright also. From here, select a simple one grid layout and go to the plus and search for copyright. Now drag it to this grid section, and as you see, copyright @24 DroidCrunch powered by DroidCrunch, it already appeared here. You can change the copyright text to here from here also. Suppose I don't want to change it, we can align it to the center and also change the text color to make it look more visible. The typography can also be changed, as you know, not so large though. I'll keep it a little small, and here it is. Now we have completely customized our footer. So let's click on update or publish from here. Suppose again, if I wish to make some changes and if you think you have published you can't, then let me tell you, you can. I am adding a heading even after publishing here at the top and writing contacts, contact, and styling it, changing the text color again to black, aligning it to the center. I'll also align this at the center. Sorry. And this. Now I can again click on publish and the changes I have made will be saved. Click on preview design to see how your footer will look. This is exactly how it will look on your website, but at the bottom as you have designed the footer. Similarly, you can design the header of your website. That will appear on the top of your page. Now to see the final look on how it will appear on your website, once you have published it, you can go right back to your page, DroidCrunch, and scroll down to the bottom, and now you can see how your footer is being shown at the bottom of your page. This very method of customizing and creating a footer gives you complete flexibility to create an appealing footer for your website in any style you want. Also just in 3 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever it takes you. But it's a very easy method to do, and you can be as much creative as you want. If you liked my video, keep watching.